As you can see by yourself, the Dark Den is currently in huge mess, but only because it is getting one huge update. Or should I say upgrade? Yeah, upgrade. So as you see, I finally started working on this bad boy, this big shelf that is going in that corner. And that shelf that used to be over there, it is now here. It is upside down because I need to install lights, so it will have lights just like this shelf. And as I said, this shelf is going on that wall over there, while this is going to be pushed over there. But I still need backside and add whoopsie. And still I need to add these supports and stuff. So there is still a lot of work. It is nearly not complete. And I also upgraded current shelves. But first, let's watch a little time-lapse compilation from the start up to this point. Whoop. And we are back. As you see, ton of work, and it's still nearly not complete. Okay, not like that, like 60% is done and the 40% is still left. So still a lot of work. Now I will show you the stuff that I did off camera. As you remember, I had Arboria enclosures on this shelf and they are all stacked up here at the moment. I added light on this small shelf here and this small shelf here, and also I didn't have these two shelves. This was added yesterday, so now these two are identical. I removed frogs from here to here and I pulled old wires behind. You see, I made a hole like this and it is going behind on top. Okay, I cannot really show you, but all the plugs are there. Major upgrade. And this one is just temporarily here. It will be run through these guiders over here. And also there will be some other light because this one is too strong for this enclosure. So yeah, I also added these guiders in here, but I drilled the holes, you see here and on top. Here's the switch, so I can turn on and off the light. Same goes for this and all these enclosures, you know that. Now, these boards are actually shelves that will go here. So I will have 3 shelves here. 1, 2, and 3. Also light, it will be similar to this one. We need to use all the available space because, believe it or not, I'm running out of it. Who would have thought? Now this bad boy. You see, as I said, Huge, huge, huge. Let me just bump the ISO there. Now it needs supports here, here, and here. Also here, and also here supports, and also on top supports, and back side, because it will be closed just like this shelf. So that means there will be a big board here that will close this off, just like this is closed off. And then it should fit from here, from these mysterious doors, up to this wall. So you see, there is this tiny wall, and that's why I have this lip, so it can fit just right there. So it can easily fit there. And then when this is up this wall, then this shelf is coming on this wall here, and also this is going up on that wall and up against that wall. So yeah, finally happening. So hot in here, but tomorrow or in 2 days I should be having an air conditioner installed over there. So that means constant temperature in this dark dense space, because it is currently too hot, definitely too hot, and I'm having a hard time working here. As you saw in the time lapse, I was without the shirt because, and now you see, I'm sweating. It is really brutal. Now I will continue to work on this enclosure, big shelf, and you will be watching it in the time lapse. When I finish it, I will show you in more details. So, time lapse. Houston, we have a problem. Scheiße. Look, the wall is a bit crooked and something is... I was measuring the distance from this corner and the wall is probably going like this. So now I have a problem. Not good, not good. We will need to figure something out, but I don't know what. I figure out what's the part of the problem. Unfortunately, the whole shelf is a bit crooked on this side, and while down there it's not obscuring the way of doors, but this top way was obscuring the doors. So what I did, I just pulled it back outside, and now the doors can be opened once again. But I have this hole here, so that means I'm losing like 10 centimeters of space. A waste, but oh well. It will be like some sort of storage or something. Hopefully I won't lose any spider inside. Guys, the dark den is finally starting to look like I imagined it. You see, shelf is filled with stuff that doesn't belong here. I put temporarily roaches here and all these enclosures, but they are not meant to be there. Now what I have left, I need to make those shelves here, and also this big shelf, I need to empty it out, lift it and put it on this wall. And of course then attach it to the wall behind it, just like this shelf is. You see, the same thing will go for this. And also it will be connected with this shelf, so everything will be holding together. But I'm not going to do that now. I will need to feed majority of animals, and then tomorrow I will continue with the work here. But I'm not sure if I will include that into this video, because once I start editing this video, I will see if it is already long enough or I need to add something else. So until then, let's see. Yeah, video is already long enough, so we will end up here and I will do the rest of the stuff in some next video. And by the way, in last few clips there are some noises in the audio. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't use the lapel microphone and this fluffy microphone that I have on camera. Actually the shock mount broke and there was some clapping noise because it wobbles around and crashes things when I'm moving it. So sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So see you again soon. Bye.